Hi, everyone. This is Mistress of Manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. How's everyone doing? This is going to be a reading. Oh, before I say anything, I want to wish everyone who's watching this a very, very happy new year. May all your dreams, your wishes be fulfilled of health, wealth, success, and peace of mind. And so be it. So, cheers. Today I'm having a shot of Arabic coffee, full-bodied. It's really strong. Wow. Cheers. So, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. Now, Virgo, this is a general reading. Not all the messages are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it. Now, I'm using my Gilded Reverie today to start with. And then as I go along, I might use some other text to clarify. So, Virgo, on the other hand, if you feel that this message confuses you but fits to the T for the person you're thinking about, when you come across this reading, switch the roles and claim it again. I also want you to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. You know where your sun sign is. I'm assuming it's in Virgo. Now, go to Google. Free birth chart calculator, put in all your birth details. Let Google calculate your birth chart for you for free. In the end of that birth chart, you'll see ASC, that is ascendant. You'll see where your moon is. You'll see where your Venus is. You'll see where your north node is. All these are such important placements in your chart. Wherever your Venus is, for example, say your sun is in Virgo, your Venus is in Capricorn. Go watch the Capricorn reading. Where is your moon? That's your emotional health. Okay, how are you feeling? How are you going to be feeling in this life? Go check that reading out. Maybe your moon is in Cancer. Go and check that Cancer reading out. So I want you to find out your placements, make notes, go and check all those readings, go and check all the videos I post and watch those readings. All right, Virgo? So before I start, like I always do, I just want to randomly reshuffle the cards again. They already shuffled. Putting your energy in them. Virgo. Darling Virgos, always of service. Always wanting to help. Nervousness. It's a card of nervousness. It's very Saturnian. This is, of course, an obstacle. So this was at the bottom of the deck, okay? The mountain, and the top of the deck was the birds. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these cards back. So I am going to see if these cards come out again. And if they do, trust me, this has some meaning or consequence for you, all right? So are you ready, Virgos? Are you ready, Virgos? Are you ready, Virgos? Okay. Right. Well, the whole deck just wanted to fall off. I'll take this card. It fell down. The whole deck wanted to just fall off. Okay, for my Virgos. 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 The Hermits. Okay. Your cards are really, really just coming out. You really, really want to talk. I love that energy. The mountain did come out again, okay? This card did come out again. The card did come out again. Virgos. I can't even speak, and they're just coming out. Oh my God. Wow. Virgos, I'll start with what I have. I'll start with this mountain since it's come out 2 times. This is a card of obstacles. You know, when you look at a mountain and you're standing, you're standing at whatever, ground level, and you look at the mountain, it's something that you almost feel is unsurmountable. Okay. So mountains represent challenges, difficulties, obstacles, hurdles, struggles, challenge. For me, this is a very, very Saturnian card. So I'm wondering if you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? This is delays. This is you almost feeling, I just made it there. And again, there's another mountain. You know, mountain is so imposing as a structure. You know, I mean, which person looks at mountain and says, okay, you know what, I'm just going to climb it? Yes, of course you can. Of course. But when it seems to be just coming over and over again, or is somebody trying to block you? I'm getting this message. Somebody trying to block you. Is somebody purposely putting obstacles in your way? It's like you are trying to find solutions to something, and somebody seems to be loving to put a new obstacle. You found that one? Now find this. Because why I'm saying you are somebody who likes to find solutions is because as the hermit, okay, in tarot, Virgo, your card is the hermit, and that represents the energy of wanting to find solutions, wanting to dig deep. So, you know, Virgos are like detectives. They like to go searching, and they take that little lamp of theirs and they shine that light outward to people to help them find their way and inward. This is your program. I have a feeling that there is somebody here who is trying to put impediment after impediment your way, okay, on purpose to keep you blocked. Is somebody trying to block you? Somebody is trying to block you. I feel this. And then the cross. This is again, for me, this is a very, very Saturnian card. I think you are dealing with a Capricorn. So I insist that you go watch the Capricorn reading too, okay, to get some additional info. So this cross is like Dark Moon Lilith, okay? This is about duty, about conviction, about suffering, burden. There's also your indoctrination, because, you know, the cross represents, you know, Jesus and, you know, the church and all that things. But it is about a burden that you are feeling, that you are carrying over and over again. It's like you can, you know, if you visualize somebody carrying a cross, okay, it is a very lonely, challenging, painful, burdensome image. Nobody can have a like a huge weight on their shoulders and be doing, you know, the samba and walking around. No. So you are feeling burdened by something, and I feel that this burden or this obstacle is being created by someone. I do not know why I'm getting this message. Yes, there is something very heavy that you're carrying. You're suffering with this burden. It seems to be an obstacle after obstacle in your life, Virgo, but I feel somebody is purposely erecting these mountains. The minute you find a solution to something, they put another one there. And they're doing it knowing that you're already suffering. It's already very hard for you. But you're bound by duty to this. I'm just giving you the messages at the top of my head, Virgo. Okay. I know this is going to make sense for someone. Now, this is the tower. Now, the tower in the Gilded Reverie is very different than the towers in the other cards, in the other decks. The other decks, the tower is a very quick change, you know. It's what can I say? A sudden shift or a sudden change. In this deck, this is a card of isolation. This is a card of feeling alone. Now, for me, this is again you. You know, the Hermit, which is you, Virgos, has that ability to go within and sit with themselves. You know how many people can do that? No one. Almost no one. Ask anybody to just sit down with themselves and, you know, have a conversation, and no, they can't. Is the monkey, who says I can? I can't either. It's your monkey mind. It starts playing up and you start thinking about this, about that. You have that ability. I'm thinking if this is you being put in isolation, or are you feeling isolated because burdens that you're carrying and the obstacles that you're facing seem to be growing bigger and bigger. And I feel you're very, very lonely. This is also a card of being lonely. It's a card of, um, what can I say, solitude, isolation, loneliness. You know, Since this has come here, and this, of course, can be the church, this can also be some kind of a government institution or bureaucratic organizations. Have you taken a time out to heal? Or are you taking some time to go within? Because you're this card, this and this is Saturn in Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I want you to go and check my Capricorn readings as well. All right? Okay. Virgo, this is a card of Saturn in Capricorn, and he's very strong there. That's his home, that's his, what can I say? He's a homeboy there. It's his base. This is a card of being lonely, of feeling isolated. Is this burden that you're carrying? Are you not sharing it with anybody? You're trying to surmount this obstacle. You're trying to surmount an obstacle, but you're not able to. Because you're wondering, I just crossed that, that level. I'm still in the base camp, yeah? No, but I reached the first level. Somebody is putting blocks in your way on purpose. And I feel this, okay? I feel this very, very strongly. And I'll tell you why I feel that even more, because I just want to take your next card to show you. Next two cards, in fact. One is a mask and one is loyalty. When this card comes out, this little puppy, you see, he's got the leash in his mouth. I want to play. I want to play. And then the mask. Somebody pretending to be loyal to you. Somebody pretending to be in this energy with you, where they want to play, they love you, let's go. They're your friend. Okay, I'm getting a very strong message here. And I'm just going to deliver this to you. Somebody who is pretending to be your friend. This is, by the way, this is Uranus in Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Also, I want you to check your Aquarius reading now. Okay. So far, I have Capricorn very strong. And now this is Aquarius. This is loyalty. This is friendship. This is somebody who's devoted to you. This is a follower. This is somebody who's obedient, somebody who's always by your side. Virgo, in this deck, you are represented by the lilies, which is, a sign of Mother Mary. And then when the cross comes out, I'll give you a work message here. If you're dealing with some organization, because again, this can also be organizations, I told you that. Are you dealing with an organization who was pretending to be very loyal to you? I'm getting this energy of you trying to be, you were expecting loyalty from something, and it didn't turn out like that because the mask got ripped off. They were faking it. Or if this is a message in love for you, Virgos, are you dealing with somebody who was pretending to be in this energy, your friend, your devoted follower, somebody who admired you, adored you? This, I'm getting a feeling that you got betrayed by somebody very close to you. Very, very, very close to you, is pretending to be your best buddy, man. Your bum chum. Somebody who knows everything about you, or you've shared so much with them. This could be a love interest. This could be a friend. This could be in an organization that you've been working for a long time. You've had a huge history together, but they betrayed you because this mask. When this mask comes out, it's almost like the mask is being ripped off, and you are seeing the reality of a situation. Have you been shown the reality of a situation because you realize that these obstacles that were never ending in your life were actually being put by somebody? They weren't really just organically happening, but somebody was putting them for you. See, this mask is a card of somebody who's fake, somebody who did not have your back. But when it comes with this loyalty card, the doggy, the little puppy, it tells me that you were expecting this from them. You were expecting this from them. This was their energy or what they were showing you, but this was a reality. Now, I have the well and the anchor. The well is a very, very deep connection. Like I'm telling you, you expected this. This connection was very deep. This was somebody very close to you, Virgos, somebody that you trusted. Okay. What does a well give you? It gives you water. What does water give you? It gives you life. Somebody who was your life and your joy, getting all these messages. And this, you almost felt like this friendship, this love relationship, or whatever situationship this is for you, Virgos, was unending. Because a well, it always seems to be filling, refilling. You expected it to replenish itself. You expected it to constantly give you water and quench your thirst as such, to make you happy, to bring joy in your life. A well, it can, when there is a well that you have in your whatever compound or in wherever you're living, it's a blessing. So you thought this individual in your life was a blessing. You thought they were the shit. I mean, you were so happy to have them in your life. I'm getting this message so strongly that you found this individual to be so important to you. This is somebody that was of great importance. They almost gave you life. I don't know why I need to say this to you, but this was a very, very deep connection. This was something that, I'll give you another message, Virgos. You need to dig a well. You need to dig a well. When this mask card comes out here and the well, did you go digging for information? And that is again you, because I told you Virgos are the detectives of the zodiac. They are the detectives. They love to go and look for things, details. That's what Virgo is about. That is your energy. You love to go looking for details, Virgo. And of course, like I'm telling you, the well is about digging, right? Did you dig? I mean, nobody said, did you dig a well? But the will. Is there a will involved? Look, I'm just going to, I'm just telling you all the messages that are coming, and they're coming very, very fast. I think you went digging. You went digging for something because you felt that these constant obstacles that were coming your way were not organic. There was something else involved here. There was something else involved here. And I feel you went digging for information. You went looking for information. Okay. Now, this card here, anchor card, I'm going to take another card to understand this more, but I think you felt that the obstacles that were constantly being put in your path were not organically appearing. Okay. You felt that somebody who was pretending to be a little puppy in your life, somebody who was pretending to be all precious and loyal to you, was not that. Something made you want to go and dig and see if all was as it seems. Now, this card here, this anchor card, is again Saturn in Capricorn. I want you to check the Capricorn readings. Okay, Virgo? This is laying foundations. Anchor, what do you do? When you put that anchor, when the ship, huge ship, what does it need to be stable or stop its movement, or say, okay, you know what, I've docked. It's a small little anchor compared to the size of the ship. The anchor is very small. Okay. This is about stability. This is about stability. I think you have been working really hard, carrying a lot of burdens, climbing a lot of freaking mountains to achieve stability in something. But it seems that constantly there seems to be another mountain, another impediment. And I feel you have come to a conclusion, because you are the detective. You have come to a conclusion that the reason you're not able to lay secure foundations, whether in finances, in love, in whatever you could apply to any aspect of your life, is because there's somebody with you who's pretending to be very loyal to you, but they're not. You ripped that mask off. And whatever this relationship is, it's a very, very deep relationship. Very, very deep. And this card also signals to me that you went digging. You went looking. Now, I am going to take another card to understand if I can get any more messages on this, okay? The anchor card for me is also about durability, resilience, tenacity to complete a goal, no matter what obstacles are coming your way. And getting a very strong feeling that you've been betrayed. Virgos, there's been betrayal here. Very, very strong feeling about that. Whoa. Virgos, for my Virgos, please give me a message. Your cards are sticking now, Virgos, huh? Cards are sticking. I think I am on track. Sometimes when the cards stick, like, who doesn't want me to talk? Come on. I'm going to listen to you. Virgos, please. Give me a message for my Virgos, please. Whoa. All right, Virgos. Let's see what. Oh, my God. I knew it will go. Right, Virgos. Here we go. So, the whip. This is a very, very fast energy. Okay, the whip. And it's a very, very harsh energy. You have the whip, you have the cross, and you have the mountain. These are very, very heavy energies. Very heavy. Extremely heavy energies to carry. The whip just comes in and switches a situation. It's, a whip is a very fast motion. So this could be like a tower. That snooping that you went to do, okay, because you felt that somebody was trying to pull a fast one on you. Somebody who was pretending to be your friend, somebody who was pretending to be your loyal buddy, your little bum chum, was not all that. Was not all that. There's something about this. There is something about this that tells me that what you found out, okay, what you found out, I'm saying, I don't know what you found out yet, but this is a card of conflict, discussions, arguments, debating, objection. It's like aggression, verbal disagreements. My goodness. This is some kind of a destructive behavior fueled by negativity, or this is also about punishment. Punishment. Sometimes, I feel this card also indicates that the motivations of the actions, okay, a particular person is doing, outwardly they're this, but their real motivations are to cause you pain. I feel this. And the fox, guys, this card in any situation, it could be love, it could be love, it could be for work. This is a very, very sneaky, lying, underhand, subterfuge, trying to cheat you out of something, fooling you in your face. Okay, somebody who's pulling the wool over your eyes and they know what they're doing. And again, I feel this person is very close to your home. I know that this card, this tower card here, is about isolation, but you could also have isolated yourself in your home because of your problems that you're going through. And if you notice, this little fox here is very close to home. And I'm getting this thing that somebody who is pretending to be your loyal buddy or your loyal follower and your devoted love at home, you have gone digging for information because you felt they were constantly putting obstacles your way and you ripped this mask off. What you found out was like the whip, man. It whipped. It was such harsh information that you found out. And I also feel this led to some kind of an argument or heated exchange between you and someone. Okay. And the last thing you ever dreamt was somebody so close to you, because I feel that this is somebody very close to your home. Whenever I see this fox and he's looking back at that home to see, you know what? I'm watching you. I'm getting this message. And they were close to home. They were so close to home. They had access to everything. Okay, this is Pluto and Scorpio. So far, you have Aquarius, you have Capricorn extremely strong in this reading, and this is Scorpio. Okay, this is Scorpio. I want you to check your Scorpio reading too. This is a cunning trickster, trickery, suspicion. This is, if you take a fox, traditionally, what do? They steal all the, what is that, hard earned crop, of the farmers and stuff. So it's deception, cunning, shrewd. It's also intelligence, somebody who's very smart. This is complete distrust, betrayal, trickery, selfishness. This is somebody who's playing a dirty game with you. And this somebody is very, very close to your home, guys. Somebody who's very close to your home. And I feel that you trusted this individual. And you have been doing your best to be stable. Your best. But they have been putting obstacles after obstacles in your way because they were pretending to be a dog, but they're a fox. This is a sheep in wolf's clothing. No, this is a wolf in what? This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is a wolf, as in a fox, in a doggy's clothing. They're pretending to be a cute little, cookie baby bunny and pudding. They're not. And this is somebody very close to your home. I cannot shake this off. This is somebody you trust with your heart, okay? And you believe them. The next card I have, one is the maze. They kept you confused. For me, this is very, very Neptunian, Piscean. If you notice, the goal is to reach this beautiful, it's a pergola, right? Reach this structure where there's somebody waiting. That person is waiting. But the people here seem to be confused. Why are you confused? Why are they causing confusion? There's somebody causing confusion in your life on purpose. This is what is pissing me off. This is on purpose. Because all they have to do is look up and they can see the goal, or they can see that person standing there as clear as day, but they are confusing you on purpose. They are causing obstacles after obstacles, and they know. And they are causing confusion on purpose. They're putting obstacles in your way, and they know how heavy this is for you to freaking carry. I think they're watching you suffer too. My God. Virgos, they are watching you carry this freaking cross and failing every time to surmount this obstacle. And they're seeing you continue even though you're failing. My God. And instead of helping you, they're causing more confusion. They're creating more. There's a lot of conflict, drama, confusion here. And you're doing your best to get your security, to get your grounding. They're not letting you. And this is somebody very close to your home. This is a very, very deep connection. Whoa, it's a very, very deep connection. Now, I want to know if it involves a child, because I have this child card here. And if you can see, there's a little castle here too. So I'm thinking, do you live in your little castle? I mean, it doesn't have to be grand, but it's your castle. This is your home, and you've been trying to make a stable home. Yeah, Virgo, I'm getting this message very strongly. Yeah. And there is a child. This is Leo, okay? You have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Capricorn is written all over this reading. Please watch that sign. Go and watch that reading of mine, which I've posted, please. This is a real child. This is innocence. This is a child. Okay, you have been trying to create a stable home. I think you have a home, as in a structure. But the stability in your home is being challenged over and over again with these mountains popping up out of nowhere. And you're constantly thinking, why is this happening? Okay. And you are somebody who lives with their child. You are. Okay. And this fox, okay, who's been wearing this mask is so close to home, guys. See this home. And if this castle is your home, and this little cutie pudding here who has this castle here in the background too. See, there's a castle here too. And this fox is looking at that home and they're playing tricks with you. There's somebody who's into real mind games and fuckery and trickery here, man, and they're pretending to be your friend. They are pretending to be your friend. They are not loyal. And you went digging and looking for information, and what you found out is like that whip, you know. Either you whipped this thing out of your life in one swoop, or I think it whipped you into shape because you suddenly, your mask got ripped off of the rose-colored glasses that you were wearing. Did that happen? Because so far you thought that this person could do no wrong. Okay, you had so much faith in them because come on, a dog. When you have a doggy, you never thought that the dog can do any wrong. I think this information that you found out actually removed the mask off your face too. Well, it removed the mask off their face too, but it also removed the mask from your face because you finally saw what they really are. I have a very strong feeling that this is what happened because they were constantly fooling you. They were fooling you. They were fooling you and pretending to be so loyal to you that you thought they could do no wrong. The sun was shining, you know, from their whatever. Now, this is the Garden of Eden. Okay. This is Aquarius again. You have to check the Aquarian reading, to go and check my readings on my YouTube channel. Please check Aquarius also, Scorpio and Capricorn. Please do. This is, you know, going outdoors, the Garden of Eden, beautiful, opulent fountains are flowing, flowers are blooming. This is a community of people. You know, and oh, I forgot one card to take. Forgot to take a card, which is the gamble. You're taking a gamble, you know. You are taking a gamble. And I think you are reaching out to a community of friends or people who know you. You are. This could also be public spaces. I mean, I know that. But for me, I feel that this isolation, you know, you isolated yourself for a long time, yeah, Virgos, because you didn't know what was going on in your life. Like you didn't know whether you were going or coming. But you're coming out, you're snapping out. This whip came and snapped you out of this. You're taking a gamble and reaching out to your friends, I feel. You are reaching out to your friends and you are trying to tell them what you're going through. I think you're finally asking for help. I have this feeling. I have this feeling that you are going to ask for help. You are, because you tried. You tried to fix this. And that's going to lead to this, the rider. This is Mercury in Gemini. This is communication, quick communication. Okay. Something is coming your way. Better be ready. It's coming. You know, the delays are going to be released. This is a rapid burst of energy. This is energy, passion, speed, activity, news, and messages. There is something that is coming your way that is going to put you in this energy. But this is a fleeting energy. You got to capitalize on that. So I think, I'll tell you what I'm getting. You've taken a gamble and you're going to reach out to somebody, your friends. You're going to reach out to your group of friends or your community. And you are going to tell them what you're going through and what you found out. And they are going to come in with some information and help you or augment what you found out to give you an opportunity to finally bring this fox, okay, or whoever has been in this energy in your life to justice. I have this feeling, and I'm going to take another deck. We'll take another deck, just a few cards from another deck to see what is going on here with you, just to understand, because I feel that you have isolated yourself for a long time, okay? A long time. And I think you also felt that you may not have been able to share what you're going through with people because you felt this was your cross to bear. That cross card, the mountain card, that tower card, and the whip. It's very, very harsh energy, Virgos. It's very harsh energy. Page of Pentacles. Before I could take this card, this came out. There are children involved here. There are children involved. This could also be an energy of a small offer coming your way. A small offer, but it has the potential to grow. But I feel this is children. I feel this is children. Okay. I'll give you a work message. If you felt that you've been at a place where there has been, what can I say? No, you have been very loyal. Very, very loyal. Okay. And they have given you nothing in return. Okay. In fact, they've been a fox and they've been constantly putting obstacles your way. There's going to be you taking a gamble to move away from that is going to bring in a small offer, which has a huge potential to grow. I mean, this little page, he may be small and tiny, but that pentacle in his hand is definitely not. And it has huge potential to be this. Okay. Now, I want to tell you something else. You know, the Ace of Pentacles for me is also always a card of stability. Is when you can have your home, when you can have your, all your things that keep you grounded in the 3D are done. And I think somebody has been putting a lot of obstacles for you to do that, to put your anchor firmly in the ground and say, you know what, today I'm stable. I have my home, I have my children, they're all okay, they're taken care of. I have my finances in order. Somebody has been putting the wrench in that on purpose, and they have been pretending to be your cute little puppy dog. You taking a gamble to move away from this, you going and looking for information because you dug deep. That is you. That is Virgo. You are the detectives of the zodiac. The information that comes out is going to be quick information. Quick information that is going to come your way. It's going to whip that mask off your face and theirs. Whose face? That two-faced lying person who was pretending to be your best friend. Their mask is going to be ripped off, and your rose-tinted glasses too. This is going to bring about a quick change, and it is going to help you get stability. This also means being secure in a home, having a home that is paid off, your bills are taken care of, your children are secure, you are secure. You are going towards security. Okay? This gamble that you're taking to leave a situation is going to work out in your favor. Let's take one more card. Okay, we'll go. Just going to take one more card. And I'm also going to take two cards from my situation tarot deck, okay? Just to see what's coming. To the bottom. Taking a leap of faith. For me, this is a gamble. You're taking a gamble. Taking a gamble. You're bouncing. And if you notice, you're leaving with your puppy. You're leaving with your child. This is a real puppy, not this fake one. Are you leaving with the most precious thing to you? This is a card of Aries. This is the Fool. Somebody was I cannot shake this off. Somebody was trying to make a fool of you, man. And they were very, very close to your home. What you found out, you ripped off the mask of their face. You exposed this fox, and you realized you were cohabiting with a fox. They were pretending to be a puppy. The real puppy that you have is this. Your child. You have a child, Virgo. There is a child here. I know. There's a cute little baby, your prince, your princess. You live in this sweet little castle that you call home with them. And you are bouncing with what? Look at this person, this fool. Okay? They were made a fool for a long time by someone who they trusted in. One fine day when you found out the information, you said, you know what? Enough. This person is leaving in their pajamas. They're like, I am going to jump off this cliff, man. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a leap of faith into the unknown. I don't care. But I'm going to leave with what is the most precious to me, my child. And perhaps if you have a little, if you really have a puppy or a dog, you're taking your dog and leaving too. You're jumping off. Enough. You are preferring to go into the unknown and start your life afresh without somebody constantly putting impediments your way on purpose. You're ripping that mask off that imposter. I know it. And this is the gamble you're taking. This particular mountain that you've been trying to climb has put you in this energy of being tired, being defensive. This is somebody who, look at this person standing there. This is the 9 of Wands. They're tired. Okay. Look at all the wands that are on the ground. They put in a lot of passion to achieve something. Have you been ill, Virgos? Because this is also for me a card of extreme tiredness. There are vines growing here. That's how long you've been working at this. And you know, when the Saturnian card comes in, when Saturn comes in, it always makes you go around that same mountain. You went one round, no, again. You know, you feel stuck. So this has constantly put you in this. And if you're sick because of this, because it's physically hard for you, do not worry, Virgos, okay? Blessings and healings are being delivered to you as I speak these words, and so be it, okay? Believe it and receive it. Be open. Now, this card here, the constant mountains that they've been erecting in your path have made you feel like this. I'm going to read this card like this: tired. You're putting in so much of passion and hard work. Boom, another mountain. And done by whom? Where is that? Where is there? You know, and what I hate about this, I'm getting such a strong message about that. They are seeing how heavy this is for you. They're seeing how you're suffering. Here you go. Climb this. Here you are, exhausted, defensive and tired. You've been defending something. You've been defending your dream. You didn't know that the person that you were going to depend on to help you defend this beautiful dream was the one who was sabotaging it. Knowing fully, your enemy is very close to home, Virgos. If I'm not mistaken, I've given you this message before. I want you to take cognizance and look at this, please. I also want you to go and check the Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, these readings. I want you to go and look at all those readings too. I want to give you one more message. And I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to take another card. This individual, okay, knows how hard, how badly you want this dream. They are purposely putting stuff your way, on and on and on. And I think you have been doing your best for a long time, Virgos. I'm getting this message. You have fought this good battle to achieve this goal, this dream of yours for a long time. And this individual has been sabotaging you over and over again, smiling in your face, pretending to be your buddy, even maybe sitting and crying with you. Oh, really? You couldn't do it? Really? They have been doing it. They have been the ones who have been putting these obstacles your way, knowing fully. You've had a fox very, very close to your home. You've been living with them, I feel. I feel this saboteur of your life is very close to home. Today, at the present moment, is this where you are? You're taking a risk, gamble. You're taking a risk. I know that. The Fool card coming out here tells me that you are taking a risk to move. You are taking a risk and moving. You are. You don't care anymore. You're going to be the fool and take a big leap of faith into the unknown because you cannot be in this energy anymore. It's not possible for you. I need to take one card from the Virgos, please. Can you give me some messages for my Virgos so I can help them? Thank you. Oh. I'm talking to a divine feminine here. Talking to a divine feminine. Talking to you. Could be a single parent. Okay, there is a child here. You're pretending to be very, very happy. There's a family here. Have you been trying to make a family with someone and they constantly putting impediments your way? Constantly, over and over again. And you've been pretending to be happy, but you're not. You're not. Maybe because there are children involved here, my darling. Is that the reason why you stayed? But you really, really tried. I can feel this energy. You tried so hard, but every time you reached one goal, there was another mountain there. Somebody was purposely putting them in your path over and over again, and you thought they were your love or your beloved. I think they also had a lot of triggers, or they were short tempered with you, as in when you brought up, like, why is this happening? Like, I'm not able to. When you would ask them questions, and I know you went digging because this card, this well card, I know this was a deep connection. Yes. I know there are children involved. Yes. But when the well comes out, this was a connection that you thought had the potential to grow, to flourish. It was something that you thought would give you joy for a long time. But the well is also about digging deep. And again, Virgos, this is your energy of going and digging for information because you are the detective. I can't find the well card. So weird. Has to be somewhere. So yeah, it's here. Whenever you would go and ask them for information, like, did you do this? Or is this, it would trigger them. Okay. And I know that this whip that came in is also verbal arguments. And I think they argued with you when you asked them about a certain place or certain names, because you went digging. You went digging. I want to know. I want to know what you found out. I want to know. I want to know what you found out. Now, with this individual, okay, whoever this individual was for you, there was a magnetic pull because I'm telling you, you thought they were your soulmate. This little doggy, this puppy, when you get a dog home, it becomes your family member, right? No, your pet. There was an undeniable, unexplainable, inexplicable pull to this person. Magnetic. They pretended to be all that. For my Virgos, please. My Virgos. No, your cards are just flipping weirdly, Virgos. Okay. Right, Virgo. Talking to a couple here. I don't know who from y'all is the fox, okay? Please don't go by the sex of the cards, but I'm talking to a couple, divine masculine and divine feminine. This was a very, very alluring relationship. Extremely. You had ties of such magnetic ties to each other. You didn't know why you were so attracted. This is the divine feminine and divine masculine. But there was somebody here who was pretending to be the divine counterpart of the other person. I don't know whether it was the divine feminine who was doing this or the masculine. Just apply it to your life. Somebody here was not what they were pretending to be. They were this. And they were putting obstacle after obstacle in your path to achieving stability in your life. You stayed there, you pretended. When you went digging, what you found out shocked the living daylights out of you. My Virgos, please. This was your wish. You had a wish, and I think your wish was to have stability with them. Your wish was to grow financially with them. Your wish was to have a happy family life with them, because this family card here is very strong. But there was somebody who was not on the up and up here. Okay. Somebody who was not on the up and up. And I feel that they were constantly putting some kind of an obstacle in your path. I don't know if it was financial as well. Where it goes. Okay. I'll tell you what. Okay, Virgos, look at this. Somebody watching you. I feel like I told you this. See how they're watching that home? They have their eyes on your home. Who is this? It's either a divine feminine or a divine masculine, okay? Who was parading to be a little doggy, pretending to be very, very loyal to you. No, this is almost watching you. This is almost like a reptilian way, like a snake. Somebody focused and watching you, fascinated to see how this person is so strong and they're going over hurdles over hurdle. Let me put one more. 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 I'm getting this. And they knew what they were doing. They were focused on destroying you. I don't know why I had to say that. Be very, very close to your home. I feel jealousy here, green with envy. Been a roller coaster for you. This is very Saturnian again. Watch the Capricorn reading. Go to my channel, watch that reading. All the Capricorn readings that I've posted, please, there will be a message there for you. This was a roller coaster, ups and downs. The highs were so high, you were so happy, but the lows were down in the dumps. And they kept you stuck in that round and round and round we go, and always putting obstacles your way. Go, fix this now. Now this one. Really? And they were pretending to be, I love you. They didn't. They didn't. They wanted to see you fail. You got tired. I think you went around this mountain many times. This was not this. I'm talking to somebody who was with each other for quite a few years. Quite a few years. You are ascending. You are taking a gamble. The dice is a gamble. You're taking a gamble and you're bouncing. You're being the fool and jumping off the cliff because you are ascending. You are ascending. Spiritual path and awakening. This is so Virgo because the Virgo energy is shining the light within and understanding what you're going through and why. And leaving a situation and ascending. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. I have a feeling that you are leaving with something that is very, very precious to you, and that is your child. And you are leaving with your mental peace intact because this individual, okay, kept you stuck on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Okay. Oh, there was one more card here. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take denial, not facing the truth. You know, for a long time, you refused to believe that this person could be disloyal, though you saw the red flags. Hence, that whip had to come in and whip out those glasses off your face and rip this mask and expose this cheat. And I'm telling you, they're very, very close to home. Very close to home. Your enemy is very close to home. This could be an ex. This could be somebody that you're leaving now. Somebody very close to home. And I'm telling you, this card always freaks me out, you know, when I see it like that. They're focused on you. They're watching you. Put another impediment. Let's see how they tackle it. Oh, they tackled it. One more. This is that energy. Well, those, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some oracle cards for you. I'm going to take some archangel cards for you. See what additional info I can give you, okay? For my Virgos, please. Archangel Michael is here. I'll start with him. He's my spirit guide. He can be yours too. He's everybody's. Ask him to come in and help you, okay? Because you need help now. Because I know you're dealing with somebody who's very, very intelligent. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Archangel Michael is here to help you. Focus on what you want, Virgo. Focus, and you're going to receive it. Have courage. Have courage, Virgos. I know it's been very, very hard for you. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. I know. For a long time, you've kept yourself stuck in that little capsule of how things are supposed to be. But this person who was living with you was not on that same page. They were hell bent on seeing you fail. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I think I'm talking to a Virgo who is really, really mentally upset and disturbed right now, because I'm telling you, this enemy is too close to your home. Plus, you have a child. This was supposed to be your wish. This is a divine masculine and a divine feminine, okay, who are going through this. You were meant to be for each other. But I don't know what this individual did or decided to not do. They were not on the up and up with you. They were pretending to be your divine counterparts. They were not. Now, Virgos, let me take a Keepers of the Light Oracle card for you and see if I can give you any additional card, okay? This enemy is so close to home, I can feel them. I can feel them. But Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. I feel that you lived with somebody for a long time who was very, very negative, very negative. And you've been surrounded, unfortunately, with this negativity, because when somebody wears a mask pretending to be a puppy and they're really a fox, you know, that energy is not good. But because you lived with them, okay, you probably have had a family with them, I want you to know that healing and positive energies are coming to you right now as I speak these words. Just receive them. And you can see this beautiful rose, you know, here. It's in your heart. I want you to know that let your heart be open to receive these positive healing energies. Joan of Arc. You know, this is the lilies. And the lilies is your card in the Lenormands, okay? That's Virgos. This is your card. That's the card of Mother Mary of purity, beauty, of strength, okay? It is also a card of a very, very deep sexual relationship. That's what this was, because you thought there was a magnetic pull to this person. They pretended to be your divine counterpart, right? Voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. I know for a long time you felt stifled because you couldn't believe that somebody so close to your home could be doing this to you and sabotaging you. But you finally reached out to your friends. That's what I think the garden card is about. You reached out to your friends and told them, I am going through this. I need help. Speak up, Virgos. Speak up. Okay? Because the voice of truth is asking you to speak up and be assertive in the most loving way. And you leaving a situation is the best thing you can do to avoid conflict and drama, because I know there has been some kind of a verbal argument or duel here too, because when the whip card comes out like that, it is also about disagreements, because somebody was purposely trying to confuse you, pose obstacles in your life. And this devil or this enemy is very close to you, probably in your home or very, very close to your home. Okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgos. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so that you get a notification when I post my videos. Go and check the other videos for Capricorn, especially Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay? Now, before I go, I want you to know this too shall pass. And I cannot wait to sit down again and do another reading for you, just to let you know what the shifts in the energetic field have happened and what wonderful things are coming your way. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you. Bye.